Hi, we're the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Karen.
I'm Marisa.
And it's a weekly occurrence now. We lose one show, we pick up another. We now have what are we watching? 15 shows, ladies? It is so many. And then we're running into subbing problems. So let's just get this watch list started. We are in lovely, not sunny LA, so we changed it up a little bit. But it's been a glory. We had a thunderstorm last night, people, so I'm pretty excited. So be prepared.
Very, very refreshing.
It was lovely. Okay, you guys, so we have Monday, Tuesday. Let's just work our way to our favorites, because that's usually our favorite thing to do. Beauty Inside. I didn't watch it this week.
I have not started watching it.
No.
Did not watch it.
There were so many other options. There was it's probably going to go on maybe a binge at another time. So that's Beauty Inside. If you have other thoughts, let us know. Maybe we'll pick it back up. All right, Bad Papa. Marisa, you're the only one watching it.
I am. It's so good.
Is it?
It's so good. It's that you have a mad K-ball. You have kind of the zombie element.
We have a zombie element?
With these drug tests. You have
because of the pills that he takes.
The pills that he takes, yeah. So it's a drug trial gone wrong.
Oh.
There's lots of MMA fighting, boxing, guys beating the crap out of each other with their shirts off. And then you have money problems, so there's a relationship with the wife, but then it's got a heart though. The relationship between Jang-hyuk and his teenage daughter is really lovely and beautiful. So the show is really centered, and all these other things are just so much fun, and it's such a star vehicle for him. It's really the best of everything he can do. So I'm loving it.
Still loving it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
I have too many other things to watch right now. I'm so sorry.
I want to find time to start Bad Papa.
Okay. All right. Wow. Busting through these. Matrimonial Chaos. I wanted to watch this one so bad this week, but my week was so insane. I couldn't even start it.
I had completely forgotten about the show, so
Right?
please refresh me.
Oh my
Remember
God.
what it's about again.
Doona, EL,
Bae
and
Doona.
then Detective Moon from Sense 8. So the fact that Sun and Moon are not together in this confuses me on every level.
And also Cha Tae-hyun as the lead. You know, he started this show by saying, I'd like to live with my cat in the forest. And I was like, I'm
He's
all
mine.
yours.
Right? He's like the perfect man.
So he and Bae Doona are married, and their marriage is falling apart. And it's so good. It's a mature show. It's a grown-up show. I think you enjoy it more if you've been through relationships, if you've been through breakups, if you understand how things, if you understand how things just falter sometimes, and it's no one's fault. It's just that you get in these circles where you can't communicate with each other, and you're just, you're speaking poorly to each other, and you can't switch gears. So, and then EL is just beautiful.
She's just the stills I've seen from that. I love her
gorgeous.
haircut. It's amazing, this haircut of hers, and she's astounding. And there's a meme going around Twitter where basically she says to him, she's like, our time together, I have no fond memories of it.
Yes,
it's like
she
the
says,
greatest.
yeah.
She's like, just knock it off.
Yeah.
Wow. It was like,
the cinematography is great too, and there's some locations in there that I haven't seen in other K-dramas, so it's a really wonderful tour through Seoul. Like there's a riverbed that they cross with these big stones, and it's just beautiful. So I am really, I'm loving it.
Definitely on my list. I'm going to catch up with it this weekend. I just wasn't able to watch any before we shot today.
It's good.
So,
And I'm just a big question mark because I completely forgot that the show was even coming. So.
I completely forgot it was coming, and then they're like, it starts today. I'm like, no, I have no time. I can't. I just have nothing. Because I spent my time watching Where the Stars Land and then our favorite of the week. Where the Stars... Have you started it yet?
I haven't started it yet.
I am loving so many elements of this one. So many elements, but yet it's still not a lock
there's
for
a
me.
but, yeah,
There's
for you.
it's not. I enjoy it and I like it, but I think if something else came up, I could easily drop it.
Really?
And it bums me out because I love him. He is so dynamic to watch.
Yes.
And so good.
Jae-hoon.
Yes.
He's so good.
He's so good.
I was thinking about what you said last week where Chae Soo-bin was driving you a little nuts. And I think the reason for me that she's not making me crazy is that she gets her She learns her lesson very quickly. The way the show is written, it's, she has a moment of a moment of angst, which she's a little too vocal about. But then she learns her lesson very quickly. They almost in the next scene or two, they immediately teach her the lesson. And I think we're moving into different territory because it's kind of feeling like ER. It's a little episodic with, a crisis with some guest stars and another crisis. And now the big accident is coming. There's a plane that's about to drop out of the sky.
With
their mother on board.
Of course.
So.
No, of course we know who the mother is because we've seen her as a guest star and as a mother in almost every other drama. So I'm pretty confident she's not going to die.
Is she the mother in
Yes.
Smile Has Left Your Eyes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. I was like,
so that'll be a good juxtaposition.
I like how you answered yes before she even said the name of the show. You're like, yes, that's the one.
She's a horrible mother in Smile Has Left Your Eyes. So
when we get to that, she is
we don't know.
She's about. No, we don't know yet.
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We just know she's on the plane.
We just
okay.
But my guess is that since they showed her and we know who she is.
She's coming from Africa, so I'm thinking she works for an NGO, and so yes, she's a humanitarian. But I love it so much. I'm really waiting for the story to kick in with Lee Dong-gun.
Yes, that's a really fascinating one. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. So
he's creepy as hell though.
He does play a bad guy.
He does, yes, there's something weird and like
he was the Mad King in 7 Days.
He was so good in that.
7 Days Queen.
Oh,
so good. So yes, I'm waiting.
So a good bad guy.
He's a fantastic bad
Meaning
guy.
performance.
And I have to say, the two security guards.
Yes.
The one is from
Come and Hug Me.
And I didn't recognize it at first. I'm like, why does he look so familiar? Why do I instantly love him?
Yes.
And then I think you mentioned it, that you were like, he's from Come and Hug Me, and I'm like, what?
And
right.
so is the young actor who played the young version of Lee Jae-hoon. He was also the young version of the lead.
That kid just
in
makes his
Come and Hug
money
Me.
just being the young version
of everyone.
He's
very good.
And he cries as well as anyone. He cries in everything. He's so good. But can we talk about that accident for a hot second? I know we're going to move on. That the car accident that causes all the
the accident. I thought you said accent.
No, the accident. No, his English accent
Jae-hoon
is adorable.
Speaks English very well.
Very well.
Very enjoyable to hear.
Very well. No, the accident. One of the most absurd car accidents I've ever seen.
But was that truck of doom involved?
He ran into the truck of doom.
Well, yes, we don't see that every day.
Yes, but I think it was so over the top and it was such hyperbole that it made complete sense.
Okay. All right. You can see where Jenn is like,
K-drama logic.
Yes, it is
so much K-drama logic. And they keep showing it over and over again, so it just makes me laugh. Anyway, but yes, so I'm a very, very solid like.
Sounds like an invested like, but
yes.
Oh, I love it.
I'm waiting for that moment where it officially hooks me. Yes.
Okay, well, I think that of the two that I really need to make some time to start watching, I think Bad Papa and maybe Where Stars Land will be on the list.
Well, it's difficult because Monday, Tuesday also
means 100
Days, my friends.
Oh my God!
Right.
I'm sad that I'm sad that it's going to end at some point.
We're through episode 10.
10?
Yep.
So we have
okay.
We have
so
six more episodes. Okay, good. So we still have a good solid.
All right.
We still get another 3 weeks with this show.
Yay! I love it.
Oh, me too.
It brings me just a tremendous amount of joy on Mondays and Tuesdays.
And I think I mentioned this early on when I had caught up with it. When I was catching up to you both, and it's the first time in a while where I've been like, how many days do I have to wait until the next episode? Because I'm so excited to see what
Absolutely.
happens.
And the preview from this past week,
for
the
what's
best
coming
preview
one of the greatest promos ever, because I was just like, so many tears.
So many tears.
I almost didn't want to watch. I'm just like, no, I'll wait for the episode. No, I won't. I'm watching it.
It's such a good payoff. It'll be a good payoff.
It'll be so good.
So good.
I'm so excited. But now ladies, we have to ask the question though. Who is the father of this child?
Oh, right. We were so sure that it was the brother.
Right?
We were so sure it was her brother, right?
Her brother, but
the
I
sword
think
for hire.
I'm back to my original plan. My original thought, which is that it's the younger crown prince.
The second crown prince.
Which was my very original theory also, because she seems like such a great manipulator.
He looks 17.
He does look 17.
But
he would be very susceptible.
He's very into that.
He would be very susceptible to being, I think, seduced by the crown princess if that was part. Because she's such an she takes after her dad in so many ways. She's such an excellent manipulator. I could see her doing that, since her husband, the crown prince, would not sleep with her. So,
yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait because clearly our amnesiac prince is going to be back in the palace, so I cannot wait for that.
This week, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
what it kind
I
of
hope
looks
so.
like.
It kind of looks well, and just based on the look on his face at the end of the episode, where he's just like he's obviously
no, but he's in the prince. He's in the crown prince robes
in the preview.
In the preview, yeah.
But at the end of this episode, you can tell things are starting to fall.
Because he had
now.
so many flashes, and so I'm like, at the end of it, my thought was, oh, he's remembered, hasn't he?
Yes,
and that's what.
It's so good. It's so good. I love it so much.
I love how direct Nam Ji-hyun is. How
she is.
I mean, despite the fact that she's stuck to this deception. I love how she's direct.
But I love how she's direct. She stuck to the deception until she realized that it was. I really like the fact that we didn't drag it out and have him find out
through somebody else.
I like the fact that she was literally like, I need to tell him. I'm going to tell him, and it wasn't like machinations, and then someone else found out, and then he was mad, and then we wasted episodes on that. I really like the fact that she sent him on a thing, and he came back, and he was like, "Why'd you send me there?" And she's like, "Because you needed to know." And I was like, "Yes!" Like it was. Yeah, I just
refreshing,
really, so refreshing, and she's just
she's so good.
She's so good. I love her so much in this.
I love everything about this show.
I really do. I love everything about the show. So I'm huge fan of pre-produced after this show, for sure.
Yes.
Oh my God, so excellent.
And next week, hopefully, we'll have more time to talk about Kim Seung-Heon because I love him too.
Which one?
He's the mayor now, so he's the.
Oh my God, he's adorable.
Yeah. So when
the one with our facial recognition disorder,
right. So many facial recognition.
The only trope that isn't subtle and naturally playing out in the show, but when they both realize who each of the other is, it's gonna pay off in dividends.
Does anyone else feel uncomfortable?
So. Right, I can't believe that alone didn't tip them off. I'm like, oh, is it?
No, it's the only reason it works.
Who else says that?
It's because he has the facial recognition
disorder.
Thank you.
Who else says that like that? Like I'm just like,
I'm like no one in this town.
That's amazing. I loved it. It was
so funny.
So good. Okay. I could really talk about this the entire.
So we did get to talk
we're
about
gonna move on because actually there's one other show that I could talk about almost as much. Moving on. Monday, Tuesday, done. Ding ding. Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, people. Ladies. Hey. We're going to burn through Wednesday, Thursday to get to the one that I really could just gush on forever. I actually think I may have a cracktastic show. Okay.
Oh, really?
Right.
Okay.
Terrius, go.
Okay, am I the only one still watching Terrius? Or currently watching Terrius at this point?
I am not currently watching, but everybody on Twitter thinks it's the most absurd thing ever, and is like basically like you just need to jump on the ride and ride it because it's just absurd. I think I'm going to catch up.
It's exactly like Drama Milk says. I am on board with the zaniness, as she called it.
Yes.
I'm on board. But I think the show actually, I have some hope, finally hit its stride.
Okay.
We were talking about this after the premiere.
Good.
And what worked for me this past week is that it didn't take itself too seriously.
Okay,
the show. Mm-hmm. Say what you will about the serious events that kicked everything off and how we're going to treat those, but so it kind of. I had the thought as I was watching. I was like, oh, this is kind of like a comic book, you know? It was entertaining. And it had some funny things and then some action.
I didn't feel it went far enough in that direction at the beginning, which is why I dropped it.
And I agree with you. And I think maybe, who knows, maybe they're kind of changing things up as they go along, but they are going more in that direction.
I hope so.
And the show really works when it doesn't take itself too seriously.
As long as the Ajimaz group is gets like their own like logo, I'll be happy. I love them.
They haven't been. They've been in it. Well, Kang Ki-young has. So
I love him so much.
So he and he's trying to get information out of Terrius, and Terrius finally realizes what he's up to. So he's totally like playing him back.
Oh. Were they at Quiznos when this happened?
Nice.
Oh, speaking of Quiznos, so for those of you who are like me and Soji sub fans and want to get through the show and have some fun with it, if you're struggling, I've started a what I call Terrius Tallies. It's an episode watching game. So I have categories that I keep track. So my categories are scenes in which Converse are spotted on Terrius. There were 9 of those.
Good. 9?
There were
9?
There were 9. Yeah.
I mean, I appreciate a man dedicated to his
No, this was all episodes.
The Wednesday,
this week.
Thursday.
Wednesday and Thursday both.
Wow.
Okay.
Scenes in which 1 kid cries, 0. Both kids cry, 1. Laugh out loud moments. I actually had 6. So
really
genuine laugh out loud. A lot of that is because CEO Jenn. He's hilarious for a bad guy. Quiznos outings. There were 3.
Wow. Quiznos making a run for Subway's money. Heck yeah.
Not including the bags placed in the background or them eating while they're watching out the window of the bag shop or anything.
Fantastic.
And then there was a bonus sudden U-turn in the middle of the street.
Ooh, all right.
So, if you have any other categories for my Terrius Tallies watching game, please let us know.
All right. All right.
Hope it helps.
Perfect. All right. So that's Terrius behind me. The guest, I can't watch it at night. So that is really limiting my issues. So it's still on hold. I still plan on catching up with it one of these weekends because everyone's still loving it. That's all I got.
I'm on hold. I'm not on hold. I just didn't get to it. I do like it so much. So
it's super good. So anyway, the guest one day during a day. That's fine. I can't at night. It freaks me out.
I admire you both for even watching.
All right. And then there's Ghost Detective. I will say, Ghost Detective took a really nice turn the last 2 weeks, and I'm really enjoying it.
Great.
It is not crack level, it is not really a love level, but it's a really enjoyable show. I've enjoyed the character interactions. I've enjoyed the change of storytelling. It's been really, really interesting. So our guy, our ghost detective, has gone from being dead and a ghost and a good guy to we now know he's alive, but he's basically not comatose quite, but basically now it's a race to find his body because his caretaker's been murdered. So he's just basically a invalid with no one to care for him. So if the body dies, the ghost dies, and now he's an evil spirit.
He turned evil. When did he turn evil? Oh my goodness.
To save the girl. To save his, so
that got interesting.
It got really interesting.
Yeah.
So it's really been super enjoyable. And it's got a lot of people that I really enjoy it, whose names have all escaped my brain right now. But so many good character actors, and it's just been really, really enjoyable. So I highly recommend it.
So is the show nearing its conclusion? Is it almost done?
It is. It's actually a 20-episode one. So we only just kind of crested over the halfway mark. So we've got another, I don't know,
20.
Yeah, we got another handful of. We got solid amount of episodes to get through this. So that's why I'm so excited about it. Like there's just still a whole chunk of story left to tell.
Great.
So so that's Ghost Detective. And now. I think after
Jenn's
4 episodes, my new CRACKTASTIC show
is.
Oh my God! Smile has left your eyes / 100 million stars from the sky or whatever the hell it's called. Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
It's so good. I can't get enough of it. I can't.
I totally agree with you because it's such a mystery what's going to happen. You can't guess.
No,
I
but
think the show is so well produced that it's
well
faking you out with its romantic cresting music.
Right.
And then nothing romantic happened.
Oh no, but he had sex with the
second
girl,
lead.
Second lead.
It was amazing.
Wow, adult relationships?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Adult relationships.
No. Adult relationships. But he's up to something.
Oh.
It's not like he had sex with her because he's falling in love with her.
No, but
he had sex with her because I don't know why.
You know what I find really fascinating about that is like he always shows up when she wants to see him. He always sees her. He always goes and picks her up. Like he plays the boyfriend role.
Boyfriend.
He's a very attentive boyfriend.
He's playing her.
Sounds like he's doing it for a reason.
There is something going on.
I don't know what it is.
And all of the stuff that I did read about the show, like if you go back and like read this, like in their interviews and stuff like that, like the whole show is about like. They even say it. It's like all about fate. So there's a whole bunch of fate happening in this situation.
Yeah, they're starting to.
And it's starting to piece together. Which
yet
is,
to be revealed. Fate
but I
starting
think
to be revealed.
This is my one theory.
Revealed.
I think he knows everything.
Yeah.
Because he has a photographic memory.
Oh, you're right.
So he remembers everybody and everything. They don't remember him.
Yeah.
And they don't remember everything. And so I think that's a big
So is this a
part
revenge plot?
I don't know.
Hard to say.
It's really hard to say.
He's also planting red herrings around, so I'm just
many.
fascinated
That sounds like
by
fun.
it. It is. It's good.
It's so good. It's so good. I am just like,
man.
uh-huh.
I can't decide what to watch next.
It's
Yeah.
so, and he's so,
We haven't seen a bad boy like this in a while. So.
And I'm not gonna lie to you. He did like nothing for me in Master Son. Like
really?
next to
I know.
zero.
I noticed
he did
him.
nothing except annoy me in Master Son.
Really?
Like I could. nothing. Nothing.
So 0?
Like 0. And it
Shopping King Louie.
I didn't watch that one yet.
I didn't watch
No,
it.
he didn't like it?
I
Okay.
tried.
I thought it was good.
And I am
my
so
thing.
compelled by him in this. But he, like I said, like
So wait, who was he in? Was he the second lead in Master Son?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
and he was fine. And I didn't dislike him, but he didn't.
He looks so much more grown up in the stills for this.
So much more
than
grown
that,
up.
yeah.
Like he's
Wow.
just so good.
I'm extra
And
intrigued.
did anyone else panic about the cat this week?
I know. I was completely convinced.
I was completely convinced that cat was not going to survive these two episodes.
I know.
no.
And he picks up the cat and he walks up to the edge of the building. I'm like, if that cat, you get away from the edge of that building, sir.
Oh, that would be.
Like I was. He's a very stressful character, but I'm compelled by him, and I love it so
Wow.
much. So I have so many theories.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't wait to like start diving into them. I could literally talk about it for hours. I could, but I won't because this episode is way too long already. All right, so I am a love with a splash of cracktastic on this one.
I'm
for
a love.
Sure. A love.
I'm a love.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Very
Well,
intrigued.
you should be.
Okay.
Good. All right. Wednesday, Thursday, so good. Friday, Saturday. Hey, DramaFever. Hey,
Oh.
I am a premier subscriber.
Me too.
And
TheKThree.
yeah, right? I guess I meant I as in like the group.
I is the KDRAMA.
E-R as I as the K3.
The royal eye.
The royal I. What is happening? How could you not give us the third charm?
Where is it?
What is that?
I can only feel for them because I finally made it through episode 1, so I'm finally starting. So I wasn't as disappointed, although I did notice. I'm like, hey, wait.
We already know a breakup is looming. Can't we just get through it? You're gonna make us wait even longer? Like, what is this? So I'm in a holding pattern because I haven't been able to watch it.
So we're waiting. We're waiting.
Well, I can say that I am officially alike since I did get through the end.
Oh, great.
I got through episode 1. I had a big smile on my face at the end of it.
Right?
They were showing previews for the next episode where the perm is complete, and I'm like, why do I find that strangely attractive, that perm? I don't know. So I'm looking.
We don't know either.
I don't know. I'm not going to think about that too
That
much.
perm is wrong on so many levels.
But maybe it's because it also makes me smile. So
my
I
God.
look forward to continuing to watching and catching up with you guys.
Yes, we do too.
Yes.
Yes.
Please, DramaFever, you're
Thank you,
kind of
Drama.
killing us here.
A little bit. And then the player.
The player.
I got caught up
Are you
on
guys-
it.
are you
I'm
guys
not
both
officially caught
Caught
up.
up on it?
Yeah, I'm completely
Are
caught
you?
up. with
Okay.
it. It's fun
It's
because
fun.
I couldn't watch the third charm last night.
Oh.
It's completely fun. It's also like a comic book. You know, the bad guys are so
They're so bad.
distressingly bad. And one of our favorite character actors is in it. Isn't he in like 4 shows right now? Kim Won-Hae.
Yes.
Oh, wow. He's in this too?
He's in this. He's in
Life.
Life. He's in Where Stars Land.
Yes.
And he's in Ghost Detective.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
All
He's
right.
everywhere. I love
working.
him.
Yes.
He's fantastic.
He's great in this. So it's a fun ride.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a fun ride. But I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that kind of distresses me off, the bad guys are so bad.
They're so bad.
They're like
right.
rapey bad.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
oh, no.
The rape
Yeah,
website
no,
in the
it's
first
just
one,
what?
and then this
Horrible.
one with the Underground Fight Club.
Yeah, I
and
haven't seen the Underground Fight
abusive.
Club yet, but
And he's just abusive.
it's just-
Oh,
yeah.
so this is kind
Horrible.
of like a buddy cop movie?
Yes.
taking a turn
Exactly.
into human organ trafficking?
Organ harvesting. Like what? Wait, this is a cop movie. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Right.
This is not a comedy. So yeah, that's my only. It's the only part about that keeps it from being all fun for me.
Yeah.
Because it's horrible.
Understandably so.
But I do appreciate the sheer justice that is
Yes.
evoked. So that part is
Yes.
fun. I do appreciate that. So yeah, I think I'm only through 2 or 3.
There's
so
4.
I've got to get
So,
caught
yeah.
up. So I'm a little behind. So yeah, I'm still alike for
So you're
sure.
like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a question mark on that one
Yeah.
because you guys have talked about 2 other shows that sound much more intriguing to me, so I don't know that I'm going to start the
Absolutely.
player yet.
I like it.
You like it?
It's
fun. All right.
Oh, there we go.
Alrighty.
Another week.
Did we do
a
it?
little bit thwarted by some subbing issues this week. but still good.
But let me give a shout out to Viki because, I mean, come on, all volunteer subbers, that's pretty amazing. And there are a lot of shows, as you hear.
And we love them.
And there's a lot of us that are rabid for them. So we do appreciate when they just at least get out.
We do appreciate your hard work. Thank you.
So, all right, there we are. We're the K3. I'm Jen.
I'm Karen.
I'm Marisa. We are also on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter.
Subscribe to us here on YouTube. Hit the bell to be reminded when we have something new to share with you. Come and join our K-drama copy klatch. Thanks for watching.